Hi guys, welcome to another video. This time we'll take a look on a 1v1 game from the Scouring. We'll be playing on the 6-player map, which is not too usual. I don't have too many interesting games here, but this one might be it. So let's start it. We are playing on the in the top right corner with the orange orcs, and my opponent is called Arthas, and he's playing with the black orcs in the bottom left corner. As you can see, he's starting with 4 workers on barracks and 2 on gold, while the first produce worker is also going for gold, so kinda interesting opener. We'll see what he decides to go for later. I'm starting with the usual archer opener, so we are going with 3 workers on logging camp, 3 workers on barracks, and then we start producing the farms here, while the first worker from Clan Hall went for the gold veins. Yes, so he's actually going for 2 farms now, one with each of them with 1 worker actually. I'm not sure what the strategy is with the barracks, but he's definitely leaving lots of space here, which is kinda smart with this position, because it's pretty narrow, but it's also nicely closed from both sides with the cherries, so it's a really strong defensive position. We just have to place our buildings pretty carefully to maintain some building space there. But as you can see, immediately queued up all of his warriors there, so he's definitely going for a warrior strategy here, warrior spam. For me, I just made 1 warrior for scouting, and now I'm producing archers. Usually you want to, on this map, I mean, you can make 2 warriors and go scout with each of them on one side and just make like a circle where they connect on the other side of the map. Or you can make 1 warrior for scouting on one side and then just take 1 archer for scouting on the other side. Or what I did here, I just took 1 warrior, went for scouting on one side, and then kept my archers for a while at home. Basically, I will scout these 3 positions pretty easily. There are not too many neutrals that I would have to worry about on my way. Would be much harder, for example, here. So I can really easily scout this pretty quickly. And if I find out that he's not on either of these 3 positions, then I know that he's up here, and I can take my archers and go killing the neutrals in this direction. And if he tries to attack me, I should meet him on the way. If I find him on one of these bottom positions, then I should at least know that he won't rush me from the top, and I can start focusing on the other side of the map. But we scouted him on the opposite side of the map, so that's pretty far away. We don't have to worry about harassment too much. I immediately took my warrior, ran into his base. We get on his workers on the farms quickly. That's the immediate approach here, because if you go on the workers that are gathering wood and gold, then they are constantly moving between the resource deposit and the drop-off point. But if you go on the farms, they either have to run away and then they stop producing the food, they start starving, or they just stand there like this and he starts losing units. So it was really good. We even gained level 2. We was also able to actually kill 1 warrior, and this was definitely pretty valuable. We killed 3 workers, 1 warrior, and also made him starving, and we all did that with 1 warrior who actually still survived and also gained level 2. So this is like the best value you can get from the scout. He killed some wolves here in the meantime, but at a huge price, so it definitely wasn't worth it for him. And also at the same time we saw that he was upgrading the clan hall to Bastion, so now I know that he's most likely trying to transfer to Munchers or something, which he's immediately doing, going for Muncher Cave. If I was going for warriors as well, I would of course rush him here and just go with my warriors on top of the Bastion and the barracks and destroy him that way. But since I'm going for archers, I kinda knew that archers should deal with the Munchers, so my strategy was pretty simple, to just make more and more archers. Ideally, I wasn't expecting him to attack me during the night, so just during the night I would accumulate more archers, make 2 barracks, ideally get the upgrade with the tier 2, and then we can attack him. But it doesn't matter, I cannot harass him. I was kinda confident that he wouldn't have the charge ability after losing so much value in that economy that I killed. So I still decided to come here with my archers. I think I killed 2 warriors here, lost 2 archers. I also had 1 warrior there. Yeah, that's the warrior level 2 that I have from the beginning. Unfortunately, I have only level 1 on these archers. They don't have any potions, so they are extremely squishy. And now also undead here started harassing me a little bit, which means I lost actually a decent amount of units. So that wasn't ideal encounter, but we still killed at least some units there. I don't think this was really worth it, but it wasn't the worst. It was just kinda mediocre. We didn't really gain anything, we didn't really lose anything. Well, I mean, we did, but it was kinda even, so I don't think this push actually mattered that much. Fortunately, I'm able to escape with these archers, even though they have low HP. With good micromanagement, we should be able to take down these skeletons without losing anything. Farm some extra neutrals on the other side of the map, which is always worth it. And also hopefully preserve these leveled up archers now. If they can gain the levels on the skeletons, that's really good. So now I think the whole encounter was actually quite worth it. At home we are accumulating new archers. We are going for the second barracks. We also have decent economy now in terms of the farms. We have 3 fully working farms. He is on 3 as well. But he should have definitely way less food. Yeah, 230, 240. So, sorry. So he is definitely overgathering food now dramatically, and he doesn't have the other resources. So he should definitely take now some workers from these farms and start gathering the other resources more effectively. And once he catches up with the food, then he should start gathering the food more effectively again on these 3 farms. But right now, even though the food is still effectively being stored, unless he reaches 200, which he will actually do now. So now he's starting to lose effectivity actually. He just didn't need it, so it would be still better to transfer the units, I mean the workers, to the gold and food resource. On my side, we have like 50 in stock, constantly trying to make new farms to catch up. We have 1000 gold, decent wood, but not much. We started clearing some extra camps now, even went for the troll at home. Here I have a little bit of a problem with the skeletons actually, so I needed to micromanage my workers around, but I think we won't lose anything. I should be able to reach the low HP ones and kill it with these archers. And we are also going for tier 2, not to necessarily match him with munchers as well, but mainly to get the upgrade in the logging camp, which is always really nice if you are going the full archer strategy, because I don't know actually when it's worth it, because you have to invest in building upgrade and then also the upgrade here. There is also waiting time. You can't produce workers during the time of the bastion upgrade, but it's plus 3 damage from each of the archers, so I think it's definitely worth it to get it during the first night, unless you like lose lots of archers and you need to in the first place remake the army. Here actually, yeah, he captured his outpost. He already has 3 munchers, making just more munchers now. But he still has some nice warriors here, yeah, level 3, and the rest of it is level 2, 1 level 1. His economy is looking kinda good, but the gold is pretty set. I think we have a little bit more workers there. And now I'm already in his base. We are basically like free-shotting the munchers maybe, but as we will be leveling up by hitting them, we should gain more and more damage, which will just result in faster kills. Now I ran into his base a little bit, basically lurking him on myself. Yeah, immediately sniping out the ogres. Even level 2 ogre just won't survive much. The warriors are actually much more dangerous than the munchers here, but I still wanted to kill them first because they are just scary. And now we start kiting away a little bit. This is a level 3 warrior, so like extremely hard to kill. If he also had the rush now, he would definitely kill everything. Like this, I think I might be able to escape with these 4 archers. We even landed a kill on the level 3 warrior there, so that was actually kinda useful. But mainly we killed all the ogres there, yeah, so he has only 1 muncher now. Now he will finish a second one, and then he has like 5 warriors here on level 2, so we definitely made this army much weaker, while I'm already accumulating huge amounts of archers at home. Yeah, once again, I could have constantly been supplying my units to the attack army, but as you probably saw in my latest videos, I just prefer to do this split strategy, where you just take a small army, start heavily harassing your opponent, do really good micromanagement there to get a good value from it, and during that time you just constantly produce a huge army at home. And then he basically saw that I kinda lost the attack, basically failed the attack. I escaped with like 4 archers, and it's pretty probable that he expected me to have only those 4 archers, maybe like 2 more units that I produced during the fight at home. But he most likely didn't expect me to have like 20 or 30 units here in the back, so now he's pretty confident. He thinks that I don't have anything, so he's going around the map, scouting positions, getting maybe some extra camps, even though not really now. But he's completely split around the map, and now he's actually getting some camps here, and we really easily get into his base. We see some ogres here, really easy kills. I'm now one-shotting them with so many archers, and I'm still keeping some units at home. Also, I'm not sure if I already got the reserve bow upgrade, or if I will get it now. But I think I maybe already got it. Yeah, so any units I meet here, it's a free kill, yeah, easy. I also send one archer here to the top, I think maybe from behind, just to scout him, if he's maybe trying to attack me from the back. And yeah, he actually, not sure why he went this way, but he will find me pretty soon. Actually, he's going from the back maybe. Yeah, he did some fighting, but nothing too interesting. He doesn't have any units at home. He doesn't even have any workers, he just escaped with them, so now he even start starving. And now he ran into my base, but yeah, as I said, I'm always leaving some guards at home. Unfortunately, they were kinda bugged here. I need to attack move with them. But yeah, I got the reserve bows as well. I bought some potions, and this is just such a strong defense when he has so few units that he shouldn't have any chance. So we have this huge army in his base. Actually, more units here. So I think all the locations there, while also having pretty strong defense. Yeah, so we are so much ahead. I could even afford now to retreat most of my workers from the farms, even though I still have few of them there, but kind of far away from each other at least, so he has to run between them. But I could have afforded that because I had lots of food in stock, so that was really easy. And now just continue producing, finish those last units around the map. Actually start rebuilding base here, but I will probably scout it with these archers. Yeah, I didn't find these guys. I think I thought that I either already killed all of these, or he lost them during the night or something, or he tried to attack me with them as well. But I definitely won't be checking this corner on the shore. That's pretty crazy position, but yeah, he eventually surrenders at around 11 minutes. So pretty nice game. It was mainly about army composition, also scouting a little bit, and some micromanagement here, about the constant pressure that I was coming here with units. Yeah, first I came with the warrior, literally effective harassment, and then we also came with more archers, and eventually with a huge attack of archers, or maybe it was actually 4 attacks in total, just constant pressure. Yeah, don't leave your opponent just sitting there for 10 minutes, not even scouting what he's doing, otherwise you'll just make a huge army, level it up somewhere against the neutrals, and then just delete you. You always want to, first of all, scout the enemy base, so you know what he's doing, and second of all, maintain the pressure there, so you keep him alerted, then he can just leave and go for a push or neutrals. He has to constantly stay at home or around the home, and maybe even have some scout spread, which is weakening his main army, and so on. It's just really effective to constantly maintain some pressure. So let's check the results. We are on 9,520 gold. He was on 7,000, so like 2,500 more gold for us. In terms of wood, it's like over 1,000, so still pretty decent. 88 produced units, he had 57, and kill loss ratio is like yeah, almost 50 to 30. He was basically reversed here. Yeah, pretty similar infrastructure. He had the Muncher Cave, I had second barracks, and then I probably just had one more farm or 2 more farms, and then he made also the expansion now in the end. Not sure about overall. Actually, maybe it has to be a finished building, so the expansion probably didn't count it actually. So pretty similar infrastructure, and somehow we actually managed to farm more neutrals. To be honest, I wasn't even farming too many neutrals in this game. I was just going straight for the enemy. Then maybe I killed some neutrals during the night, but overall I think I killed maybe that one goblin camp in front of my base. Probably also the wolf camp there, but outside of it I was just accumulating archers at home. And when I retreated from my push with some left units, I just took those new units at home and went for a push again immediately without really stopping anywhere to kill camps. So you can also do that. I still had really good levels on the units, but if you can also find the time to farm some extra camps there, it will be even better. So that's maybe another point where this could be improved a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed this. Definitely I think there was something to learn as well, and next time we'll maybe finally take a look on some games from the new patch. As I said, I'm recording this, and also it was played before the patch that should land on Wednesday, so I have no idea where you are watching this. Maybe it's already multiple days after that, but I think I should start finally also showing you some games from the newest patches. So we'll see how that will look like. For now we have no information what it might be, but I think we might also have some new maps. Not sure if only 8-player maps or something for the ranked games, but we'll definitely see. And I'm definitely looking forward to potentially archers being even more viable. Even though I'm showing you some archer games now, it's mainly against other players who do either archers or, for example, in this game we tried munchers. But if someone goes full warriors or swordsman and he knows what he's doing, it's definitely pretty difficult to pull archers or any other alternative strategy off. So hopefully that will get a little bit easier and we'll have some nice interesting game. So yeah, thanks for watching and take care guys.